Well. What are we going to learn today from the world of men of today? Let's say good. Look what we have here today in store here. Oh my God. It's a serious topic. Latin women versus American women. The opinion of Richard, the world traveler. Now, we all know how these travelers are. They have the expertise on a certain subject that they're famous for. I wonder what this man and this other man gonna talk about today. Say good look.
Come here 12 times, Richard. Why? 12 times.
Has something to do with women, maybe. As you can see, the women in Colombia are some of the most beautiful I've seen. I've been in a lot of places and they're very beautiful here.
So, yeah, I saw in your channel that you've traveled a lot. I don't know how many countries?
74 countries.
74 countries?
Yeah.
And you landed on Colombia.
I've been here many times.
Yeah, okay, so that tells you something about Colombia. Like, Colombia, in a way, is a special place, yeah. He has traveled 74 countries, 74 countries, yeah. And Colombia has been his favorite, man. Yeah, even me, I've been to like Panama, which is in Central America, but I really didn't love it a lot. I came back home, which is my second home, Colombia. Yeah, so Richard, what do you think about the women here, man?
Women, some people might think they're easy, but they're not really too easy. You have to take your time, and I'd say especially you have to be more aggressive. You can't just be a passive guy. You have to try to be the macho man or something, and then go get the women. And it really helps to be able to speak English. I mean Spanish. I'm sorry. If you can't speak Spanish, you're gonna have a hard time.
So what Richard is saying is, man, coming down here you must be aggressive, right?
Yes.
Not just relaxing and saying because I'm from this country, all women will come to me.
Yeah, I've lost a lot of chances just because I just sit there, look at the girl, they look at me.
All right. The link will be down below. And I want to say something to Richard. And no. Before I even say that, I need this Mr. Licky Lip. Well, I like Panama that much. My home is Colombia, bro. You're from Kenya, okay? You're Kenyan. Now, how many so-called Latin Americans from Panama, Colombia, etc., and the list goes on and on. How many people from Latin America is dying to go to Kenya? Raising hands. Anyone wants to go to Kenya? Anyone? I thought so. Now, let me start off where I started saying this. He went down here 12 times. 12 times. Listen, man, there are guys going down there 16 times, 25 times, 35 times. Listen, man, listen. Everybody knows why you guys are going down to Colombia. Everyone knows why you're going to Colombia. That's why you see guys like, oh, I'm going to go to Colombia. I'm going to go to Cali. I'm going to go to Bogota. I'm going to go to Medellin. Yeah, especially Cali. Cali, Colombia. Now, I've been to Cali, Colombia. Or I've been to Cartagena. I mean, if you go to these places, it's if you see the tourists over there, man, it is a major sex spot. Major ass sex spot. You see a lot of these tourists, sex passengers, just like hunting down these women left and right. It's amazing. Now, keep in mind, the women are not going to their countries. They're not going. You will not see not one Colombian girl going to Kenya. You're not gonna see not one Colombian girl just dying to go to the United States like that. They ain't doing that. That's why these dudes spending their money, spending their time, are going down to see them. So once again, we guys to this to the top. When these guys talk about culture, we know what you mean by culture, bro. So any of these dudes talk about culture, they're not talking about historical sites. They're not talking about your museums. They're not talking about the dishes. They're not talking about geography. We know what you mean by culture. And that culture is that orgasm. You got these men traveling. You got these dudes going to other countries. We got to go overseas, etc., etc. in search of that orgasm. And that is the main topic that we need to talk about. That's why this guy here, this Kenyan guy is going to Colombia and asking questions. Do you like black men? Do you like black men? Blah, blah, blah. We know why he's doing that. Because he's insecure. He wants to get that orgasm. Same thing with this guy. He wants an orgasm. And every time when you have these discussions, every time when you have all this narrative being picked out, once you're going to sit here, and I'm going to say this again, all these women oh no, I'm going down there on a vacation, I'm going down there to sightsee, explore. No, bro, we know what you mean when you be by sightseeing. We know what you mean. We know what you mean, I'm going down to Colombia. Where? Where in Colombia? Where are you going, bro? We know where you're going. You're going to the titty bars. You're going to the nightclubs. You're going to those places, man, trying to get with the girls, bro. You ain't going to go down there to find no culture. Please. You ain't going down there to explore culture. See, that is, well, that's not your business. We're trying to explore options, blah, blah. Oh, please, shut up. This is, hysterical. 12 times? You heard what the dude did. Well, maybe I can't because of the women. And yet no one says a word that this guy's not a simp. I thought that this is simping. No, this is not simping. Exploring your options is simping. That's not simping. No, that's just exploring your options. No, that's not simping at all. You got these dudes spending amounts of money going down to these places, man, and it's insane. It's insane. You got guys going down to Colombia, and I've been to Colombia. I've seen these so-called tourists, these so-called expats, these so-called English teachers, business people, quote unquote. I know what they're doing down there. It's pretty obvious. The locals know what you're doing down there. They're not dumb. And you know who knows this the most? It's the women. They know this. Now let's keep on looking into what this so-called brother and this so-called man has to say to himself.
They have to be careful how you meet the girls.
So what do you think? Are women here wife material women? What is the difference between women here and maybe the American typical woman? What do you think? Like a Colombian typical girl and American typical girl, what's the difference?
I think in America, the women, the first thing they'll look at is maybe your looks and how much money you got. Here, you could start out a little more slow. I think the women here are definitely more caring of you and willing to take care of the house and stuff like that. And in the States, they feel like they need the equal rights or something. And I understand that, and I believe in that, but I think the women here are definitely more feminine, especially the way they dress here. You don't see women here wearing loose sweatpants and loose clothes, and the women like to wear nice tight clothes and show you what they got. I like that.
So Colombian women are more into like family oriented.
Yeah, family oriented and more feminine looking. Especially managing. Managing the women, they'll probably take an hour to look or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, guys. I wanted him to talk because most of
someone has to make a video about whether or not American men or even men from Kenya in this particular case are husband material. American men, I want to say something right now about American men. And first of all, the guy said, well, girls go after the looks of money. Let me start explaining to you something. Let me start by saying this to American men. Logic will tell you the time when women desperately need money or looking for money is when they're in a bad economical state. Women in the United States overall are not necessarily a bad economical state. Now, in Colombia, they are. In Brazil, they are. In places like Mexico, Dominican Republic, they are in those states. they are more likely to go after your money. Same thing women in East Europe, same thing women in a lot of Asian countries. That's why these guys that go down to these countries, they know this. And the money that they keep talking about, oh, they're after my money, is the same money they use as leverage. Now, how do I know this? Because when you ever go to Colombia and you meet these type of guys, what is the first thing they talk about? The first thing they brag about? It's the money. I'm a successful man, and they talk about how they have success and this and that. I know how these guys talk. And it says, oh, they go after my looks, bro. Let me start saying this to you. I say this to a lot of these dudes. When you hear them talk, especially the ladies, I want you to hear what this guy had to say. He said that I like Colombian women. Why? Because of tight clothes. Tight clothes, they look feminine. No, bro. No. You're not. Listen, man. Oh, they're very family oriented and this and that. Oh, really? What about American men? I know, because so many American men are such husband material and they're family oriented. No, bro. This is the reason why you're going down there. You're down there to get women. Period. Tight clothing. They look very feminine. The women, not like in the United States, they wear loose clothing. The women down there, they wear a lot of tight clothing. I like that. Oh, really? Guy asked these dudes a question. Have you been to the United States? Have you seen American men dress? American men cannot dress. American men dress horrible. Talk to any girl. In fact, talk to your American women. Ask American women, do American men know how to take care of themselves and dress well? No. So why are these dudes sitting there talking about American women, they're this and that, when they're the same thing? And now you keep saying, well, the women down there are family oriented, and never once he give you a specific thing about being family oriented. Well, they're feminine, okay? And everything, they wear tight clothing. You mean the ones like the Colombian booty jeans and everything like that? Is that what you're referring to as very feminine? Please, man. I know what these dudes are. I know what these. And he said, well, they cook and they clean, they take care. Bro, any adult can cook and clean. Any adult can wash clothes. You are grown people. If one of your okay, let me explain something to you. If one of your criterias of finding a woman is if she has to cook and clean, I'm sorry to say this, but your standards are really low. Because let me start explaining to people. Any woman that's really by themselves or independent knows how to cook and clean for themselves. And the sad reality these guys don't understand is that these women are not housemates for you. You are grown men. You don't need someone to cook and clean for you. You are a grown adult male. You go clean, cook for yourself. I cook and clean for myself. I don't need a woman to do it for me. Now, I will say she has to cook and clean, because I want to see of her hygiene. That could be a different factor. But if it's one of your main criteria of finding a woman is she can cook, she can clean, she can clean the kitchen, all that stuff, we got some problems, man, because, again, your standards are really low. And that's why I keep trying to tell you about a lot of these American men. Their standards are really low. And you look at these guys, like these two guys in the video, this is the kind of creepy guys that are going down to Colombia. They're really creepy. Really creepy looking dudes. Every time when I talk about stuff like this, every single time they talk about culture, oh, I'm going down there for a culture. Listen, man, we know what you mean by culture, man. Stop lying. Stop lying. And the reason why I keep saying this to people is that I want to sit down and I want to say something to this. If you actually look at his channel and you look at the women that he talks to, I'm not saying they're ugly. I'm saying that generally speaking, they're average. average looking girls from Colombia. Now, in his eyes and the Richard's eyes, they're like top tier model status women. Because the standard of beauty in their eyes is really low. They don't know the difference between top quality and not quality. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is that there are a lot of guys who go down to Colombia and hype these girls up like it's like they won the championship or something. They got to the Colombian girl, but when you actually see the Colombian girls that they get, they're average looking. They're not like, oh my gosh, she's a supermodel. No, they get average looking chicks, but in their eyes, they're like, in my eyes, like a 5 or a 6. In their eyes, like a 10 or 11. And they put these girls on a pedestal and they worship them. And that's the reason why I have a big problem with that, because I have a big problem because what you're doing is that you're inflating the girls' egos. A girl that's 5 or a 6 should not be a 10 or 11, but these guys do that all the time. That's why I try to tell people. People keep telling me, well, you're just saying stuff. No, guys, seen it. In generally speaking, a lot of these guys that go down to Colombia, they usually get very average looking women. But in their eyes, they see them as a 10. But in reality, like a 5 or a 6. But since these dudes since their standards are so low, the bar is so low, they think they're getting top tier models or these top tier hot women. Oh, Colombian women are hot. Look, man, Colombian women have some hot women, yeah. But at the same time, they got some fucked up ugly ones too. And the ones that you deem as hot, a lot of these girls are not that necessarily hot. They're just okay. They're average looking people. There's nothing wrong being average looking, because most people, generally speaking, are average looking, just like you see in the United States. A lot of women in the United States are average looking. But you guys say, well, they're not attractive, blah, 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 blah. Where you go? Go Colombia. Oh, I go to Colombia because the girls are actually pretty hot, and this and that. But when you actually see these so-called hot girls, they're average looking. And the reason why I keep saying this to a lot of these dudes is a lot of these dudes go around acting like they're the shit. They act like they're pulling these, video models, these type of women with the big booty all over the place, like it's hotcakes. But in real reality, they just get average looking women. I see it all the time when I went to Brazil. I see it all the time in Colombia. I see it all the time in Mexico, Dominican Republic. You see it all throughout the place. And they go on YouTube bragging about how they get all these hot women talking to them. In reality, they just get average looking girls. This guy's channel, you look at most of these women, they're all average looking. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong being average looking. I'm an average looking guy. Most women I get are a little bit of, average looking, which is fine. I'm content with that. But I'm not going to sit here and boast it and brag about it and show off for people. I'm not doing that. But these guys do. And that's the thing about a lot of these guys, especially when it comes to American men. They want to sit there and compare and contrast. And, they want to sit there and say, oh yeah, we're American men are hard, but we gotta go overseas and all that stuff. No. Someone has to make a video talking about whether American men can dress, American men are hardworking, whether American men are family oriented, because there's a lot of men in the USA are not like that at all. The link will be down below. Just watch the video.